and it is time to get into all things gas prices, how gas is looking around the nation here in Tennessee, and locally we'll take a look at some spots where cheaper gas has been reported. Let's start you off with this gas price graphic. This is Tennessee gas prices. The state average right now is sitting at $2.56 per gallon. If we go down to Jackson, things are a little more expensive, $2.60. Knoxville sitting right at $2.58 per gallon. That is only 2 cents more than the state average. Nashville seeing similar prices to the Knoxville area, averaging right around $2.58. Morristown a little bit cheaper for us at this time. This is $2.51. So that's just a brief look at how things are looking here in Tennessee, in and around the area at this time. But to keep us going this afternoon, now we want to bring in our AAA map right now. This is a look at the nation. Again, this is, you can always look at this yourself as well. This is gasprices.aaa.com, and this gives us a look at the nationwide picture of how things are looking right now. So the national average right here, this is on the left side of your screen circled in blue, is $2.98. So again, that Tennessee average is right around $2.56. So we are about 4 cents cheaper than that national average right now. And that price is as of today. We'll take a look at trends and how things have continued over time. So again, here's the national average, $2.98 today, same as yesterday. Just about 5 cents more than they were a week ago. We're looking at $2.93 a week ago. A month ago, things were at $2.88. So prices are slightly going up over the last month, nothing too major. But if we look at where things were at a year ago, we are significantly cheaper than we were a year ago. 1 year ago, things were at $3, right about 13 cents there for your national gas price. Again, this is just regular gas, though. If you want to get into details about mid-grade premium diesel, any of those other prices, this is all listed for you here as well. So again, Tennessee, $2.56 on average. If we take a look at our surrounding states now to see how our regional neighbors are looking, maybe you're taking a road trip this weekend. Things are going to be absolutely beautiful to get out and enjoy something. So maybe it's a good time to gas up. Up in Kentucky, that average is $2.64, almost $2.65, really. So slightly cheaper than Tennessee, or more expensive rather than Tennessee. So maybe a good idea to gas up before you head out if you're going to be heading north driving that way. Illinois, a little bit more expensive, looking right around $3.05 on average at this time. Missouri, $2.65. So really just a little bit more than Tennessee's average for us right now. Arkansas looking just under $2.60 per gallon, really close as well. A lot of our regional neighbors are sharing in these same areas. Mississippi sitting right at $2.53. Alabama sitting a little more expensive at $2.65 on average. Georgia, $2.78. And if you're maybe heading to the Carolinas, want to take a trip out to the coast, South Carolina's average is at $2.67. North Carolina at $2.76. Things like if you're driving all the way to Florida, maybe you're taking a Disney trip, going to Universal, early spring break, things are just under $3 a gallon there. So you're going to want to be ready for that. If you're wondering about these colors, what a lot of these colors might mean, there is this guide over here on the right side of this website. If it is that deep, very saturated red, those tend to be the most expensive. So let's see. Out of curiosity right now, just looking for the highest price, California's price is over $4.60 right now. On the less extreme side, though, so things go from that very saturated red to the slightly more faint red into white, light blue, and then that deep blue, which Tennessee is. Those are going to be your cheaper prices on average. So I'm just going to do a quick glance here. Okay, Oklahoma sitting at $2.40, almost 7 cents. That is slightly cheaper than Tennessee. Kansas sitting right at $2.54. North Dakota, $2.61, and Iowa right at $2.60. So really, we are one of the lowest price averages in the nation right now that we are seeing. But again, you're able to look into all of this, see if you're traveling, how things are looking there. But let's take a deeper dive here into Tennessee and where things are looking here. Same thing goes for the colors and what these all translate to. So red is going to be a little more expensive. Deep blue is going to be cheaper on average. So let's start you off. Knox County. Knox County is actually that lighter red, so not the most expensive in the state, but tipping up just a little bit. Average in Knox County is looking right around $2.59, which is just a couple of cents over the state average right now. Blount County is a little bit more expensive than that, sitting at an average of $2.65. Roane County looking at $2.55. Anderson County $2.53. Jefferson County $2.50, Sevierville $2.60. So everybody's really generally in the range of $2.50 to $2.60 on average for regular gas. If you wanted to go down to Hamilton County, looking near the Chattanooga area, looking right about $2.50. Davidson County near Nashville, $2.60 on average. And Shelby County near Memphis, we are looking at $2.56 on average. So let's take a look at the trends here in Tennessee. $2.56 on average today again, really just about a cent down from a week ago, a couple cents up from a month ago, but we are about 3 cents down on average for regular gas from what we were just about a year ago. There's a whole lot you can get into if you really want to read all about these gas prices, dig into the specifics here of how things are shaping up. There's a whole lot of data for you over on this AAA page. Let's see, I believe we can click into Knox County even further and see how things are reflecting here. We'll be able to just get a look here at how things are shaping up here in Knoxville. Again, so average here right now is just under $2.60. A week ago, though, things were sitting at $2.47. A month ago, $2.41. So it is a bit of a jump in Knoxville specifically, but cheaper again than we were a year ago. That year ago average for regular gas was $2.77 on average. So now we're going to take you over to WATE.com, and you can see we have this awesome tool. It is powered by Gas Buddy, I believe. And this is how you can find some cheap gas near you. So with this map, you're able to toggle through, take a look at some of those spots that might be near you, look for a price that looks appealing. But then there's also these listed prices where you can see a list of the top 10 cheapest gas stations. Again, this is powered by Gas Buddy, so these are all reported by people who have been in the area. And you're able to see, like, for example, here in Oak Ridge, this was reported yesterday, February 26th at 10 in the morning. There was a reported price there of $2.29. Pretty good deal there. BJ's in Knoxville and Magnolia, $2.31. That was reported yesterday afternoon. So you're able to click into this website and really see all of the latest if you want to try to find the cheapest gas.